In this video, we will learn about number of elements in a set. The objects used to form a set are called its elements or its members. For example, set A has an element of 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 elements in set A. Set B has an element of C, D, E. So there are 3 elements in set B. Set U has an element of math. So there is 1 element in set U. The inclusion-exclusion principle is used to determine the number of elements of the union of two sets. Inclusion-exclusion principle. If A and B are any sets, then the union of set A and set B is equals to set A plus set B minus the intersection of set A and set B. If A and B are disjoint, then the union of set A and set B is equals to set A plus set B. Steps in determining the number of elements in a set. Step 1. Analyze the problem. Step 2. Represent each set by a variable. Step 3. Create a Venn diagram to illustrate the problem. Step 4. Fill up the number of elements in each circle and overlapping circles. Step 5. Apply the inclusion-exclusion principle. Example number 1. Let A and B be two finite sets such that set A is equals to 20, set B is equal to 28, and the union of set A and set B is equals to 36. Find the intersection of set A and set B. Using the formula, the union of set A and set B is equals to set A plus set B minus the intersection of set A and set B. Since we will find the intersection of set A and set B, we will use this formula. The intersection of set A and set B is equals to set A plus set B minus the union of set A and set B. So we will now substitute the value. So set A is equals to 20 plus set B is equal to 28 minus the union of set A and set B is equals to 36. So 20 plus 28 is equals to 48 minus 36. 48 minus 36 is equals to 12. Therefore, the intersection of set A and set B is 12. Second example. In a group of 100 persons, 72 people can speak English and 43 can speak French. So we will find how many can speak English only, how many can speak French only, and how many can speak both English and French. The first step, we will analyze the problem. Second step, represent each set by a variable. So let E be the set of people who speak English, and let F be the set of people who speak French. Third step, create a Venn diagram to illustrate the problem. In step 4, fill up the number of elements in each circle and overlapping circles. Fifth step, apply the inclusion-exclusion principle. Given the set E is equals to 72, set F is equals to 42, and the union of set E and set F is equals to 100. How many can speak both English and French? We will use this formula. intersection of set E and set F is equals to set E plus set F minus the union of set E and set F. Now we will substitute the value. Set E is equals to 72 plus set F is equals to 43 minus the union of set E and set F is equals to 100. So 72 plus 43 is equals to 115 minus 100. 115 minus 100 is equals to 15. Therefore, the number of people who speak English and French is 15. So how many can speak English only? With the formula, set E is equals to the difference of set E and set F plus the intersection of set E and set F. To solve this problem, we will use this formula. The difference of set E and set F is equals to set E minus the intersection of set E and set F. We will now substitute the value. Set E is equals to 72 minus the intersection of set E and set F is equals to 15. So 72 minus 15 is equals to 57. Therefore, the number of people who speak English only is 57. And lastly, how many can speak French only? We will use the formula. The difference of set F and set E is equal to set F minus the intersection of set E and set F. We will now substitute the value. Set F is equal to 43 minus the intersection of set E and set F is equal to 15. So 43 minus 15 is equal to 28. Therefore, the number of people who speak French only is 28. This is now the Venn diagram. Example number 3. In a survey, students were asked about their favorite subjects. The results are as follows. 132 students like math, 163 students like science, 73 students like English, 51 students like science and English, 36 students like math and science, 38 students like math and English, 22 students like all three subjects. Using a Venn diagram, determine the number of students who like math only, the number of students who like science only, the number of students who like English only, and the total number of students in the survey. So let M be the set of students who like math. Let S be the set of students who like science. And let E be the set of students who like English. Since there are 22 students who like all these subjects, we have the intersection of set M, set S, and set E is equal to 22. So this Venn diagram illustrates the given. The intersection of set M, set S, and set E is equal to 22. The intersection of M and E is equal to 38. The intersection of M and S is equal to 36. And the intersection of S and E is equal to 51. There are 38 students like math and English, so the intersection of set M and set E is equal to 38. I counted 22 of the 38 students in the intersection of M and E. So 16 lie in the intersection of M and E, but outside the intersection of set M, set S, and set E. This is shown by the Venn diagram. In the same way, 29 students lie in the intersection of set S and set E, but outside the intersection of set M, set S, and set E. Also, 14 students lie in the intersection of set M and set S, but outside the intersection of set M, set S, and set E. This is shown by the Venn diagram. Consider only a circle M, adding 16, 22, and 14 accounts for 52 students who like math. Since set M is equal to 132, 80 students are unaccounted for. These 80 students are those who like only math. Similar reasoning shows that 98 students like only science and 6 students like only English. This is shown by the Venn diagram. The sum of all the numbers is 265. This is the total number of students who participated in the survey. So A, therefore, there are 80 students who like math only. There are 98 students who like science only. There are 6 students who like English only. And the total number of students in the survey is 265. To test your understanding, I have here some exercise to answer. Prepared by MaeJaneM Godines. Thank you for watching.